everybody, it's Jen with Caketastic Cakes, and I'm going to show you how I made this naked strawberry cake. And it is a vanilla yellow cake made with homemade whipped cream, some strawberries, but this is made from a box recipe. It's a really easy cake if you're not confident in your baking skills. I call it my phone it in cake because it tastes great, looks good, and it's not hard to do. So let's get started. To begin my phone it in cake here, you start with a box cake mix. I am using just a regular butter, golden, yellow cake, whatever. Dump it in your bowl. This is super easy. It comes out very tasty, actually. And if you're just kind of feeling like just throwing something together without all the fuss of going through a scratch cake, this will work. You're gonna add a cup of sugar to it, a cup of all-purpose flour right in there. And then I like to just give it a little bit of a mix just to mix the dry ingredients together. Okay, so far so good, right? Like not hard. There's a big chunk of sugar. Crush it up. Anyway, now I'm going to add 3 eggs at room temperature. I crack them into another container just so I don't accidentally get any eggshell in there. So there's one. And I'm not going to start it yet either. These you just kind of throw all in together. You're still basically following the idea of a cake mix where you just put it all in a pot or a mixer and turn it on and go. You don't have to separate out the wet and dry like you would normally. It makes it a lot easier if you're newer to baking or not as comfortable with it. Okay, so I got my 3 eggs in. I'm going to turn it on. It's going to get very choppy and messy. Now I'm going to add 1 1/3 cup of milk, and everything is room temperature, by the way. I'm going to go in slowly with it to the side, and you're going to see it'll start to actually turn into proper cake batter pretty quickly. Getting a little sloppy there. Now I'm going to add a cup of Greek yogurt to it. This is plain Greek yogurt. You can use this or sour cream. I don't have sour cream, so I'm adding this, and it will be just fine, don't worry. Very moist, very rich. I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of oil. So there's 1, 2, making a mess. Doesn't matter, it's my counter, I could do that. I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, assuming I can get the lid off, which I can. This is my homemade stuff. You know, if you have store-bought, no worries, that'll work too. Okay. And last but not least, I'm going to give it a little shake of some salt, and that'll do it. Let it mix for a moment. I'm going to scrape the sides with a rubber spatula, and then I'm going to pour it into my pans. I've got 2 8-inch pans that are greased with Crisco, and that's it. So and that's it. Now I'm going to bake it. I've got the oven set to 350. I'm going to give it about, I don't really time these well, unfortunately. I've done so many of these that I just go by how it smells. And I can tell when it's done that way, so I just don't set a timer, which is probably bad because people ask me about it and I'm like, I don't know. I don't know how long you bake it till it smells done, which is not a good answer. As you can see, the consistency is what you'd expect from a cake mix. And it tastes really good. If my kids were here, they would be all over this batter right now, wanting to lick the bowl. And I do go old school, so I do let them sometimes. And as you can see, you do get enough batter to make 2 very comfortable 8-inch cakes. And it is going to rise up. You will have to trim it down, or level it, excuse me. But that's it. And at this point, if you were making a funfetti cake, you'd mix your rainbow jimmies or sprinkles in, whatever you're using. But Easy, right? So into the oven it goes. I got my cakes. I'm going to level them using my little tool here to level them. And if you ever see me using any tools or supplies that you guys could use, that you don't have, that you could use, if you check the link in the description below, it has a link to my Amazon shop and it will help you out. And if you actually buy something, it helps me out. So yeah, there's a little way that I can get a little give back, if you will. So anyway, level these out, and I'm only going to do one layer. I'm not going to go crazy with this. This is just for a small thing. Plenty of extra cake here. So I've got my cake plate. I'm going to use a nice glass one because this is for a family thing. And I want some simple sugar syrup that I'm going to make a vanilla simple syrup that I'm going to moisten up my layers, and then we'll start stacking. Okay, whip together some simple syrup. And you might think, like, why bother doing this? You know, it's already going to be super moist cake. And it will be, but this just makes it better. So trust me, it's an easy step. It's kind of annoying to have to stop what you're doing to make a simple syrup just to spray it on your cakes, but it's worth it. A simple syrup is very, very easy to make. It's 1:1 sugar to water, and then a teaspoon or 2 of vanilla, and you just heat it up in a pot until the sugar is dissolved, and that's it. Let it cool a little bit and then stick it on your cake. All right, here is my homemade whipped cream. I stuck it in a casserole dish to cool it in the fridge because who doesn't do that? That's what I'm saying. Who doesn't do that? Crazy people who don't love whipped cream, obviously, and don't want to store it in a casserole dish because they have better ways to do it. That's who. Why am I debating this with myself? I don't know. I've been alone all week. I'm talking to the dogs. Right, Jericho? Yeah, he gets it. All right, so I put a layer of whipped cream on. I've got my strawberries that I've sliced, and I always try to make it nice and neat, and it never works out. But I start off well with good intentions, and I tried to slice them with an even thickness, which also doesn't always work out. But layer your cake with strawberries. Make it as thick or as thin as you want. It's your cake. Do what you want. Who cares? Nobody. Will it get eaten anyway? Yup. All right, I feel like that's a goodly layer. I'm gonna put a thin layer on top of here just to kind of hold everything in place, and then I'm gonna make a sandwich out of it. So, and I'll end up making more whipped cream anyway, I'm sure. Which is fine because I have more heavy cream. Okay, cover it up. Beautiful, perfect. Look how gorgeous it is. Made some more whipped cream. I've got my large pastry bag here. I've got an open star French tip, large one too. I'm going to just bag up some of this whipped cream, and make some plops around on the cake, put some more strawberries on top, and call it a day. All right, well, there it is. Here is my phone it in easy vanilla cake with whipped cream and strawberries. So I hope you found this video helpful. Please like and subscribe because it helps me out as well. I've got a ton of other videos out there, all kinds of cakes and cake decorating, different levels, beginners, it's out there, so take a look. And as always, thanks for watching Caketastic Cakes.